All right, everybody, so I've taken Piper ready to go. She's got the part center that she needs to take him. So we're about to do that, and yeah, let's get on the road.
All right, so in an effort not to bore y'all to death, here are two highlights from our drive to Fort Worth to Texas Trans-Am. So Lori has never been to the check stop before in the actual town of West Texas. Not out in West Texas, but the actual town of West. So they have the check stop there, and Lori is a pastry chef, and previous to meeting Lori, the check stop had the singular best pastries that I had ever tasted, and I've always wanted to take her there. So when we were on our way up there, we decided to make that stop, and she thought they were really good. I would highly encourage anybody who's never been to go. Alright, so here's the next one. So we're nearing Texas Trans-Am, and as you can see, we're driving down this two-lane road. Well, essentially one lane in each direction, as y'all can see. Piper has been running really good. I had driven her a little bit before we went on this trip, and she was running perfect. I could not have been happier, with one small exception. The speedometer was telling me that she was doing 80, 85, when in reality we were doing 105, 110, and the section of road that we were on, that was the pace of traffic. So you see the lady that just passed in front of us, she gave us a thumbs up. So we made the left turn, and she said, "Hey, I want to take your picture." So I slowed down, as you can see, and I pulled over. And she was very funny, and was really excited, and was just saying that how awesome she thought that Piper looked and was. And for as rough as Piper's paint is, it makes me feel good that somebody still thinks that she's pretty.
You're welcome. All right, well, she's here and all checked in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the T-top pillars repaired, the dash on the outside corners repaired, and also I'm having him do the pull the actual dash out and send it to the new dash vendor. And one other thing, gonna have him also take and replace and fix this piece. It looks like there's Bondo up here at one point in time, as you can see. Yeah, that's exactly what that is, Bondo. Anyways, gonna have that taken care of and fixed. Well, it is a few weeks after this last segment where we dropped Piper off up here in Fort Worth, and I was originally meaning to shoot all this footage together, but it didn't happen that way. So we're back in Dallas, or rather the Arlington area. and we're at Summit Racing, which means I got this card in the mail a few days after we got back, because originally the ETA for when we're picking up Phoebe's hood, the original ETA for when the hood was supposed to be here was the week that we had scheduled to come to bring Piper up here. But it didn't happen, and anyways, no big deal. But I'm back, and I've never been to Summit Racing before, so I'm gonna take you on a little bit of tour here while we go look around. All right, so just made it inside, and it's pretty crazy. Here is a hot rod grill. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Like, that's pretty slick. And I've only ever seen these on the internet, but the Toolbox mini fridge, right? And then you've got stuff down there. That's pretty slick. Looking around, I see like they've got the March Serpentine front belt setups, you know, and then they've got turbos and dress-up kits. Well, that's like a big old tunnel ram. Well, I call that a Sniper Junior now, I guess. I know those as tunnel ram intakes. But they got lots of stuff up here. Really, really cool. Wow, look at that. Oldsmobile. There's the heads that's like Prue and what Piper used to have. Those are cool. Lots of dress-up accessories. Wow, look at that. That's cool. You got lots of wheels and tires and lots of little bitty parts all over the place. Ooh, tools. Gonna go look around and see if we can find, ooh, there's some organizers and all sorts of cool stuff up here. Lots of neat stuff up here. I did spy some Bigfoot shirts, so I'm gonna have to go over and take a look at those. Yeah, just kind of wandering around and seeing the stuff that they got. Like I said, I've never been here before. I've always heard about it. And by having Phoebe's hood shipped here, we saved a lot of money. Ooh, wire loom stuff. I know we're gonna need that. So yeah, just gonna kind of keep looking around. You know, I really wish we had something like this in Austin. Like a place where we could go to buy stuff. That would be just so nice. But we just don't have anything like this. I mean, nothing to this extreme. So something on Prue I've kind of been thinking a lot about. So as you know, we got Prue these wheels, these smoothies. So factory, she had a painted center rim. So around, well, the rim around the center cap. I've often thought maybe I should have gotten some of those and maybe painted the front ones white to match the front of the car, and then the rear ones blue to match the rear. I don't know, just things I've thought about over time. You know, those things after you do it, you think about it some. Man, they got a lot of cool stuff up here. I saw some blowers back over here. I'll go show you. I don't care who you are, that's just cool. Now look at that. Super Cobra Jet. Some really neat plug wire sets. I really like that blue distributor. That's real pretty. Some real serious stuff here, and I mean, there's tons of engines here. Holy crap. I like these engine stands. These are some nice stands. I thought about wanting to get one of these where they're the slow, well, that one's tied, but they're the worm drive spin. That's pretty slick. There used to be a show on called Are You Faster Than a Redneck? And one of their sayings on there was, "Shoo, boy, if that don't put a tingle in your dangle." Gaskets, lots of stuff. My favorite, Carburetor City. Man, they got all sorts of stuff here. 2 barrels, Endurashine 4 barrels, Thunder AVS, and they got lots of crap here. Some good old quadrajets down there. Lots and lots of it. There's some big nasty blowers. Jesus, criminy sakes. All the induction that you can want. I'm surprised to still see this Endurashine stuff. From what I've been able to find, they've discontinued it. Oh, look at that. That one's for a Pontiac V8. I haven't seen one in person black before. That's really not too bad. Not too bad. Well, I'm in the checkout line, and I got weak. So not only am I getting that, I'm getting me that big, beautiful sign right there. God bless America. It blows my mind. Scratch and dent big blocks. That's hysterical. That's a nice toolbox too. So we're sitting right here now waiting for our parts. Looks like they are confirming the parts to be picked up now. Let's hope I brought enough truck. That's our girl's hood right there. We got all the parts. All the parts for the Charm Gluns. Well, it fits. I brought a bunch of straps. Originally I was going to bring a trailer because according to them, they didn't think the box was going to fit in here, and I didn't want to get all the way over here and it not fit and then have to find a trailer up here. But there was no trailers that I could rent in Austin today, but it does fit. However, just barely. Now there is a box in a box. We probably have, you know, an inch or so, 2 inches on this side, maybe a little bit more. But there is another box inside this that has the hood in it. Now there is some damage to the outside box, and we were checking, and it doesn't, I can't really see it. It doesn't seem to go through all the way to the inside box and the inside layer. So I'm gonna get to strapping down, and then we're gonna saddle up. One more thing I was thinking about getting, and I've just decided I'm gonna full send and get it. So if y'all are like me, you know, you grew up in the era of Fast and Furious, right? So I'm born in '85, and in high school, you know, those were some of the big movies to come out. So, I mean, you know, you're thinking amateurs don't use nitrous oxide, right? And I've seen the way you drive. You've got a heavy foot. Well, since he couldn't make it, I'm gonna bring Mon Capitaine Jaime back a little souvenir. A big bottle. It's a squishy, like a pillow type bottle of NOS. Yeah, this one's for you, Mon Capitaine.
Go.
All right, so clearly a different day. Out on our third adventure. We're headed to Vintage Air in San Antonio to pick up Phoebe's air conditioner. We got her hood last week, getting her air conditioner this week, and so then I think finally we'll be done getting parts for a little while. Well, we're here. So apparently there's supposed to be a place where you can park. Oh, there's customer and pickup right there. Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna give them a call and we'll get this show on the road. Ooh, look at that. So I just called and let them know that I'm here for pickup, and apparently, like I said, you can't go in. Normally they'd give you a factory tour, but no tours because of COVID. So we're just waiting for the AC unit and our lizard skin to get out. So we just got all of it. There's going to be the main unit there. I was just told the controls and all that are in there. There's the evaporator and my shirts that I ordered and the hoses and whatnot that are standard fit here. The compressor units in here. And then there's our lizard skin. So all this stuff's pretty heavy. I was thinking about strapping it down, but I think we're going to be good. All right, y'all. So that'll do it this time for the House of Cog. So we hope you've enjoyed following us all around us. We've taken Piper and dropped her off in Fort Worth. And we've taken and went to pick up Phoebe's hood in Fort Worth. And now picked up Phoebe's air conditioner at Vintage Air in San Antonio. So I'll be looking forward to those installs as they come up on the channel. So, as always, the House of Cog wishes you Kapla. Till next time.